It's Thursday, the 17th of June. Welcome to the Breakfast Show. I'm your host, Mark Anthony, and you will want to stick around to the end of today's show as we have a truly explosive ending in store for you. It's also Clean Air Day today, so be sure to get outside and grab yourself a sizable lungful. We will get to those news headlines in just a second. But no episode of this show would be complete without a look through the celebrity birthday listings for the day. And it's many happy returns to singer and songwriter Barry Manilow. Manilow famously sang, "All it takes is one voice." Such a shame it had to be his. Happy birthday to tennis superstar and sibling Venus Williams, to the first female Doctor Who, Jodie Whittaker, and to the ever-popular, hardly divisive at all British politician and former Mayor of London, Ken Livingstone. Happy birthday to you, one and all. The average value of construction disputes more than doubled to £28 million last year as programmes and costs increased due to the impact of COVID-19 on sites up and down the UK. That's according to a report by news portal Construction Inquirer. Contract disputes encountered by consultants Arcadis rose to the highest average value ever recorded since its survey began 11 years ago. Around three-quarters of those surveyed blamed COVID-19 impacts for the rise and uncertainty around which party was liable for the time and cost risk arising from the pandemic. Gary Kitt of UK Construction Solutions at Arcadis said the most common cause of disputes in the UK was the parties failing to understand or comply with their contractual obligations. He added that this was followed by errors and/or omissions in the contract document, and then the failure to make interim awards on extensions of time and compensation as the second and third leading causes, respectively.
The Miller GT series heralds a new era of unrivaled power and cutting-edge intelligent coupler technology, increasing job site safety, machine versatility, and productivity. It's the added versatility that you need at the value you can afford. To find out more, visit millergroundbreaking.com.
Now, JCB employees are embarking on a major fundraising drive for the children's charity, the NSPCC, with the launch of a £70,000 appeal. The JCB NSPCC Platinum Jubilee Appeal starts this week and is set to run until 2022 to coincide with celebrations to mark the Queen's historic 70-year reign. A team of 30 JCB NSPCC Platinum Jubilee Appeal charity champions, try saying that when you've had a few, is now busily coordinating the dozens of fundraising initiatives across JCB's 11 UK plants. The events kick off on Friday when a group of 10 JCB employees embark on a 129-mile coast-to-coast cycle ride from Barrow-in-Furness to Tynemouth. They are aiming to raise £5,000 towards the appeal total. We wish them every success on their epic journey. We will get back to the news in just a second, but first I wanted to give you a bit of a heads up on a little something we've been working on in the background. I think it's obvious by now that we have decided to go all in on video-based content. We've produced 81 of these shows, a full year of live stream shows at the height of the lockdown, and a whole heap of best in the business footage of machines and sites in action over the past 5 or 6 years. But most of those have been bite-sized, roughly 2 to 10 minutes, so that you can consume them on the run. But this is an industry with bigger stories to tell, so it deserves some long-form content too. And so we are launching a brand new show called Demolition World. The first episode of that new show will drop on Friday evening, so you can catch it at your leisure over the weekend. Second episode is already in the can, and we're scheduled to record the third one within the next 10 days or so, so watch this space. The future of the construction industry in Wales has been given a much needed boost by the CITB's multi-million-pound investment in 4 construction training and employment hubs. The training organisation has worked in partnership with Kia, Cardiff Council and Procure Plus, among others, to invest £3.6 million in the hubs. The on-site experience hubs are designed to provide training linked to work experience and jobs to ensure learners are site ready. The partnership will help unlock the 9,250 additional construction workers that Wales needs for the next few years. The investment is a boon for Welsh construction and will address the issue many employers have in struggling to find new staff who are ready to go straight onto the building site, says CITB Wales Partnerships Director Mark Bodger. Ensuring that the next generation of construction workers are ready will not only benefit the sector, but also the economy and communities across the whole of Wales. Those demolition projects just keep on coming. The research team over at Builders Conference have uncovered plans for a £1.5 million upgrade for Stamford Junior School in, surprise, surprise, the town of Stamford. That upgrading will require the demolition of the school's existing sports pavilion. Linden and STC are thought to be slugging it out for the new build portion of the works, but a demolition contractor has yet to be appointed. You can find out more about this and countless project leads just like it over at buildersconference.co.uk.
Sorry to interrupt the guy with the funny glasses, but if you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button as it helps our channel. Or, better still, share this video with a friend or a colleague. Thank you. Right, back to Beardy.
Beardy indeed. Now, the viewership of these shows is almost entirely predictable. If we feature people, we get a few thousand views. If we feature equipment, we get a few thousand more. But if we feature explosive demolition, the level of views goes off the chart. So when we heard that the team at Diggers and Dozers had just compiled an explosive demolition compilation, well, we just had to steal it. So sit back and enjoy this 4-minute celebration of the blaster's art. What a way to start a day, eh? On the basis I can't really top that, that pretty much wraps up the proper part of the show today. I'm off to finish the writing I should have finished yesterday and to start the writing that I should have finished the day before. So in the meantime, stay safe. I'm going to pop back in a second because we've had a couple of comments, and one of them I really want to make sure we get to. But that's the show proper done. I'll play the outro and then I'll get to the comments.